Welcome to today's video, everyone. We're going to be talking about our slight versus severe weather in Virginia and North Carolina, damaging winds, potentially isolated tornado. Then we're going to be talking about Tropical Storm Fausto, that's pretty much missing Hawaii. So let's talk about. All right, everyone. So we got our severe weather risk today. We got slight risk in West Virginia, North Carolina, also South Carolina. We can see Maryland down here, Tennessee. Also, guys, thank you for 100 subscribers on this YouTube channel. I really appreciate all the support recently. Thank you guys again. So let's keep talking about the weather. So we can see we got slight risk in West Virginia, marginal risk in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, South Carolina, then a marginal risk in Wyoming, Colorado, then a typical thunderstorm risk in Iowa, Ohio, PA, to New England. We can see Florida. We can see Georgia, Louisiana. We can see also for today. So then we're going to take a look at our tornado risk for today. We got a 5% tornado risk in North Carolina, Virginia. We can see a 2% tornado risk in Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. We can see also on here too, guys. Then also we do have a wind risk for today, also a 30% wind risk. We can see damaging winds in Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina today. Then a 15% wind risk in North Carolina, South Carolina. We see it in West Virginia, Ohio, 5% wind risk in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, South Carolina, 5% wind risk in Wyoming, Nebraska, and Colorado. We can see so. Then also we're going to talk about our hail risk for today. We've got I think it's like I'm trying to think what I'm gonna say. So today's hail risk is like a 5% hail risk, I just want to say. So okay, there it is, guys. So there's our hail risk. We got 5% hail risk today for West Virginia, Maryland. We can see South Carolina, Tennessee, 5% hail risk for Wyoming and Colorado and Nebraska. Then we're going to talk about tomorrow's severe weather now. So for Wednesday, we'll be talking about now too. So Wednesday, we're going to have a slight risk of severe weather in parts of Georgia. We can see Florida, marginal risk in Alabama. We can see Georgia and marginal risk in Montana. North, South Dakota, Wyoming, and typical thunderstorm risk for Utah, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, Kansas, Arkansas, Missouri, PA, New York, some of New England. We can see Virginia, North, South Carolina, Georgia. We can see Mississippi. We can see Alabama, Louisiana, and Missouri. We can see also for Wednesday, everyone on here. So just to let you guys know, there's currently no tornado risk for tomorrow right now. So we have a wind risk for tomorrow, 15% wind risk for Florida. We see a 5% wind risk for Georgia, Alabama, Florida, Montana, North and South Dakota, and Wyoming. Let's see on here also. Then also, everyone, we do have a hail risk for tomorrow. The 5% hail risk up in North Dakota. We see a little Montana. We can see also for tomorrow, everyone also. But we do have a day. Alright, everyone, so this is what our severe weather risk looks like for Thursday. We got a margin risk in North South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota. We can see that typical thunderstorm risk in Montana, Idaho, Colorado, New Mexico, Georgia, Florida. We can see South Carolina, PA, New York, and some of New England for Thursday. So let's move on to our radar projections for today in Storm Cap. Alright, everyone, so this is what our radar projections look like for today. This is 4 p.m. We have some storms in Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia, some storms in PA, New York, some in New Jersey we can see at 4 p.m. Then 5 p.m. we can have storms in Virginia, Tennessee, North Carolina. We can see PA, New York. We can see some in New England too. At 5 p.m. we can have some rain. Then 6 p.m. comes along. We have storms in Virginia, Tennessee, North Carolina, PA, New York. We can see Ohio. We can see West Virginia. On here we get some scattered rain showers. Then by 7 p.m. we can have a storm in Virginia. We see PA, New York. We can see some in New England. We can have rain also on here. And some maybe storms in Tennessee, North Carolina around 7. Then 8 p.m. we got a storm in Virginia, North Carolina, PA. We can see some rain in New York, some in New England, Virginia. We can see around 8 p.m. You can see. Then 9 p.m. we got some storms in Virginia, North Carolina. We can see also on here we get some rain in PA, New Jersey. We can see New York. We can see also on here. Then 10 p.m. we got storms in North Carolina, Virginia. We can see also on here in South Carolina a little at 10 p.m. this today actually. So then 11 p.m. we get some storms in North Carolina, New Jersey. We got some rain also on here. And Maryland maybe we get some scattered rain showers. Then midnight comes along. We can have some storms in South Carolina and North Carolina. We can see Wednesday at midnight. We can see on here everyone. So then Wednesday at 1, 2 in the morning, it's going to move into the ocean. We can see the coast here of North Carolina. Then we can see by 3 a.m. it's going to be all gone pretty much. Maybe some storms potentially in South Carolina. We see in New York and New Jersey. So let's talk about our storm cap today. All right, everyone, so this is what our storm cap looks like at noon today. In North Carolina, we have 1800, 1500, South Carolina, 2100, PA, 2900. We can see Ohio, 1100. We can see West Virginia, 2000. We can see on here. Then we can see later in the day, like every PM, we get North Carolina, we got 2800 storm cap. Maryland, 2800. New Jersey, 2100. New York, 1100. Some of New England, 1600. Indiana, 1100. We can see also Ohio, 1000. We see Kentucky, 4000. We can see also on here West Virginia, Verdi 400, Tennessee, Verdi 900 storm cap today. And we can see by 5 p.m. our storms start appearing. We still see we have some high storm caps in Virginia, Kentucky, North Carolina. We got 2400, 2200 in North Carolina, PA 1700 New York, 1200 some in New England, 1500 Georgia, 2700 South Carolina, 1500. We see Illinois, Indiana. We can see 1800, 700 there. Kentucky, Verdi 700 storm cap. Then we can see our storm cap starts to go down because the storms start using the energy. We can see North Carolina, Verdi 300, Virginia 2500, New Jersey 1000 storm cap. You can see that this is going to start really going down here. We can see on here our storm caps because the storms start using energy. We can see 2800 in Virginia. We can see also 1000. We can see also on here too around 9. It's pretty much going to go down the storm cap there because the storms are using the energy. See North Carolina 1200 to 300. You see also on here 2 guys in New Jersey 1200. You can see also 2 guys on here, guys. So let's take a look at our what's that thing called? Our wind shear today. All right, everyone. So this is what 1 p.m. looks like today. We have some high wind shear over West Virginia today. Virginia, we can see North Carolina. This is where our severe high, our 30% wind risk for today is going to be in Virginia. We can see North Carolina, then we can see moving it in around 4 p.m. more. You can see on here too, guys. Virginia, North Carolina, we can see some high wind shear. West Virginia, we can see also some high wind shear on there too. This is where our storms are going to be forming. That's where we're going to have our high wind shears. We can see because of the wind up there is higher. It's going to make our storms more capable of producing higher wind gusts. You can see today in Virginia, North Carolina. We can see Tennessee on here also, everyone today. So, yeah, guys. So, then we can see our storms at 10, 11 p.m. tonight. We have some high wind shear in Virginia, North Carolina. And let's take a look how much rain might fall also on here too, guys. Alright, everyone, so this is what our total rainfall looks like. So New Jersey, you might get 2 inches of rain potentially. Parts of PA, you might get 2 inches. North Carolina, you might get up to an inch in some spots or more. Virginia might get up an inch in some spots too today. West Virginia, you might get over an inch in some areas, 1.5 inches. You might get close to 2 in some areas of Virginia. See also New England, you might get a half an inch of rain today. In some areas, we can see New York, you might get over an inch. In some areas, it just depends where you're at in New York. So, pretty much that's going to be it for that. So, let's take a look at our dew points today. So, this is what our dew points look like at 2 p.m. today. See dew points in the middle 70s in Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Kentucky, Tennessee. We can see also in the 80s, we have dew points PA. Ohio, we have dew points in the higher 60s right today. Then we can see also at 8 or 9 p.m. dew points in the 70s in North Carolina, Virginia. You can see also everyone on here. So now we're going to be talking about Tropical Storm Fausto now, passing by Hawaii. So let's talk about it now, guys. All right, everyone. So we got Tropical Storm Fausto's path here. We can see this is currently this morning. We can see on here. So this is Hawaiian time. Remember, guys, if this is like the time zones here. So we can see Tuesday 8 a.m. 52 mile per hour winds, still tropical storm. And Tuesday, July 28th at 8 p.m. at 46. Wednesday, July 29th, 2026, 8 a.m. 40. We see Wednesday, July 29th at 8 p.m. 40. We can see it just passes by Hawaii. We can see like it's still close, but still something we could talk about. But it's like Thursday, July 30th at 8 a.m. It's supposed to be a tropical depression. We can see on here. Then by Thursday at 8 p.m. it's gonna be more of a tropical depression. 29 miles per hour wind speeds we can see here. So. Of course, now let's talk about everything else. Let's talk about our radar projections for this area, how much rainfall is going to fall near Hawaii. So let's talk about it. All right, everyone. So we're going to be looking at this is Tuesday morning. We can see on here, so we can see it's right here. It's pretty close to Hawaii, I gotta say, but it's like I'm talking about this because it's still close to Hawaii. So we can still talk about it, but you can see on here we have some heavy rain on there. Tuesday at 8 a.m. we can see in some areas. Then 11 a.m. comes along. We can see heavy rain in parts of the ocean. We can see also. Then we're going to be talking about 2 p.m., 5 p.m. We can see on here. And we can see maybe still some. we can maybe see waves still be high in Hawaii. Maybe we can see also too, guys, just so you guys know on here. So at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, we can see our rain and heavy rain. We can see our eye right there. It's pretty much like passing by Hawaii. We can see it's like pretty much it ain't gonna hit Hawaii, but we might still see some effects like humidity might rise, humid waves and things if you if you live in Hawaii and there's like the beaches and things over there. So Wednesday at 2 a.m. we can see it's pretty much on the doorstep of Hawaii, but it's like pretty much to the side a little. So we can see on here at Tuesday at 1 a.m. we can see. Then 5 a.m. on Wednesday we can see also we still got like something there of heavy rain. Some areas we can see. Then at 8 a.m. we can see by pretty much by 5 p.m. on Wednesday we're just dealing with a tropical depression there. We can see also so. Then there will be something else we're going to be talking about eventually here soon too. So, or if this actually keeps going somewhere, but I don't usually talk about hurricanes if it doesn't like go anywhere. So because this was by Hawaii, a tropical storm, so I don't talk about tropical storms or hurricanes that usually don't go nowhere. So this is because it was going past Hawaii. That's why I was talking about it. So let's talk about how much rainfall is going to fall in the ocean by Hawaii. All right, this is what our total rainfall looks like. Everyone on here we can see so. Let's take a look. So this is what our total rainfalls look like Wednesday at 5 a.m. We see some areas get still 10 plus inches of rain in the ocean. Hawaii, we still have maybe some rain possible there in some areas. We can see maybe from something else, we still have a half an inch maybe there. But we see in the ocean, we got a lot of rain here. We can see it's going to keep moving on. We can see the rain totals. We can see some areas of 8 to 6, 14 inches, 4 inches of rain. You can see also from this everyone on here. So yeah, guys. So let's take a look at our wind speeds and wind gusts of this. But I think it will bring some high waves to the island. You can see out here it's going to move along over there. It's going to weaken a bit, maybe 30 to 40 we can see in some areas, but pretty much it for that. So let's take a look at our dew points real quick because I know it's going to make the island probably humid most likely. Yeah, we can see that on there. Look at that, guys. That dark green, that's from the tropical storm. We can see darker green bringing higher dew points to the Hawaii Island. We can see on here dew points of maybe 50, 60, and 70. We can see all over the place here, dew points in the 70s. In some areas, we can see also from this, guys, making it really humid. That's from this. So yeah, guys. So I'm gonna wrap the video here. For everyone learn something new here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, notification bell. Never miss a video like this, guys. Okay, guys. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.